if you want to beat procrastination, first of all, you need to understand what it is from an engineering point of view. People believe that procrastination is part of their character. Why? Well, because they procrastinate so heavily that at the end they identify themselves with the problem. No, it doesn't work that way. First of all, procrastination is not part of a character. Procrastination is a system, more specifically, a protection system. And I know you may think now, protection, but protect me from what? It's just a terrible habit, I want to get rid of it. I know, I hear you, but listen, you need to do this. First, understand what procrastination is. Second, implement strategy to beat procrastination once for all. So let's see how it works from an engineering point of view. You have to do one thing, simple like that. Your mind starts to be stressed, start to be worried, so what you do is something else instead. This is procrastination. Now, what happened to your mind? Your mind registered the operation as a good thing. Why? Because it releases the stress for you. Now, the problem is that the worry comes back again because you know you have to do this thing. The stress is stronger, time is passing, you start living in denial. You just have one option. You need to procrastinate further up to the point that you create the procrastination loop. Now that the procrastination loop is fully active, it's incredibly difficult to break this pattern because you are living in denial and you feel that the only thing you can do is procrastinating even further. So what's the solution? Well, you need to respect three things first of all. Number one, you need to have proper sleep. Yes, you need to have always proper sleep. When I say proper sleep, I mean you need to be able to go to sleep every day at the same time, and you have to wake up every day at the same time. When I say every day, I include the weekends. Yes, every day. Because if you don't have the proper sleep, you don't have the proper level of energy, this doesn't work. Your emotions will be all over the place. You can't forget to break the procrastination loop. Number two, you must have your proper environment where you can focus. You can't do this if you are constantly interrupted by other people because you lose concentration, and even if you try to break the procrastination loop, this won't work. Number three, you must understand deeply the trigger to beat procrastination. And I hear you are worried and you say, but what's the trigger? What I have to do? What I have to do to beat procrastination? Well, it's easier than what you think. Now, when you have the right level of energy and you are in the proper environment, you have to do only one simple thing. And this thing is, you need to start what you have to do. And you may say, oh, thank you very much, I know already that. No, you don't know. Because what you're thinking is to complete what you have to do. You have to focus on starting what you have to do. Just starting. And you may think that this is too easy, but it's really how it works. When you start something, 80% of your work is done, because now your brain is activated and is working towards the solution of what you have to do. If you have a big thing to do, you just need to break it down in small chunks and you need to focus only on starting every single activity. Remember, the trigger is not having the job done, the trigger is only starting your activity. And if you want a real example, I give you one. Sometimes I have to do some technical design, I don't want to do it. What I do, just simple like that. Go to the drawing file, open, save as, name the file, close it. Time needed, 2 seconds. Now I reopen the file, I start the design. Time needed, 2 seconds, close. This job is done. Yes, maybe I need another 5 minutes to complete my small design, or maybe I need 20 minutes, but my work is done because I just started it. And if you think it's still too easy, I need to understand more how emotion works, how time works, how consistency works. Yes, you are totally right. I will tell you more in the next videos, always from an engineering point of view. For now, if you like this video, don't procrastinate, immediately like, subscribe, and if you have any experience with procrastination, feel free to comment below.